Now, listen to this video carefully. Digest this video. Analyze it properly whilst I give my piece on it.
In Dominica, major signature projects such as the new international airport and the post-hurricane reconstruction of schools, as well as some housing projects, are vivid examples of how our cooperation benefits the people. Meanwhile, under the small and beautiful initiative, children play joyfully in China-aided playgrounds. Families have their roofs repaired and their sanitation facilities upgraded with Chinese support. Climate resilience and disaster prevention have also become vital aspects of China-Dominica cooperation. From major projects such as the international airport and the schools to community river defense walls construction, we have just finished the Koliho River defense wall.
Hey everybody, welcome to Think for Yourself again. Recently, I posted the video of Dominicans claiming to be independent, whilst the Prime Minister, or whoever they have as the Prime Minister, set up for them to come begging. So that already disproved that they are independent. But something happened just recently after the claim of independence. And I will post the picture up there. You'll see it. The Chinese ambassador to Dominica came on to give his speech. That it happened on the 6th of November. And he's claiming that the relationship between China and Dominica have benefited so much. And he stated the projects that Dominica have benefited from China during the course of this relationship. I was taken aback because it seems to me there is something that is being held from Dominicans. First, the Chinese ambassador started as #1 project that Dominica is benefiting from, which is the international airport project. Now, I have a problem with the Chinese ambassador, who is supposed to be a diplomat, looking forward to put into the face of Dominicans of the project. It seems like a diplomatic embarrassment. And I take it to mean that the Chinese ambassador is stating their position in Dominica. So whilst Dominicans are about saying that they are independent, the Chinese ambassador is actually saying, no, we are the ones supporting you. You depending on us. And that proves my point from the last video. So he said, Dominicans are benefiting from the international airport. And that came to me like a surprise, because it almost sounded like China donating an international airport to Dominica, when we were told it's Dominica's money paying contractors, whether it be from China or elsewhere, to do the airport. So if anything, I think the Chinese ambassador should be grateful to Dominica for choosing a contracting firm from China to give the job. But it is the other way around, where he is actually trying to embarrass Dominicans, so to speak, that The airport is a beneficiary from China. Then he rolled out a couple other projects, even down to a wall being done in Collio. Now, if you're an ambassador and you're a diplomat, why would you, even when just after somebody celebrated independence, why would you want to call out every single little project that the Chinese are involved in and make it seem like Dominica is benefiting from it? Why would you do something like that? I mean, if you're an ambassador or diplomat, you just say, it's easy. I think it's simple as saying, well, the relationship between China and Dominica has been successful. China has been very supportive to Dominica, and etc. But not singling out project by project to throw it in your face, to let you understand we supplying you, you depending on us. So know your position. You cannot claim in our face that you are independent. Do not instill that in the brains of the young people of Dominica, that they are independent. You are depending on us. That's what the Chinese message is to Dominicans. And whilst they go around telling you that you are independent, the Chinese say otherwise. Because all the projects, and I can add a few projects again, the State College, the stadium, the EO Libna Highway, they call it, road from Tongue to Portsmouth, Chinese, and there is a lot more Chinese project that's done in Dominica. So I think the Chinese are coming to the point where they're starting to make claim of their position in Dominica, because everything you're going to be seeing around you is made by China in Dominica, right? So you all got to look at this thing closely, and you all got to think for yourself, because the time is drawing nigh where the Chinese, the date for whatever MOU that was signed is coming to fruition, where the Chinese, it's coming to the mark, it's coming to the time that was planned for the Chinese to move in. So they're now establishing their position right in the face of everybody. We're doing that for you. We're doing this for you. We're doing that for you. All the time we were made to believe it's CBI monies, but the Chinese are not speaking like that. If it's CBI monies that doing the project and you are paying them, they have no right to be making claim of help. In other words, it would be Dominica helping China in their economy because they're pumping monies into China. So there is no claim that the Chinese should be making if it's Dominican money being spent. And somebody have this thing to explain to the people. Why is the Chinese claiming that the airport project is a beneficiary of China to Dominica, when we were told it's Dominicans' money paying for the airport via the CBI program? I would love to know what is really going on. So you got the hospital, and the next video will be on the healthcare. So people, I'm asking you to think for yourself and ask the right questions to get the right answers. Take care of yourself. Think for yourself.